Fuck, bro, you were one game away, my friend said when I was in the 2390s and I dropped the ball, so to speak. And so I've decided, you know what? I've decided I'm going to hit that 2400. I'm going to hit that 2400. This is it. This day is it. I'm very close. So what's stopping me? Just 24 points? That's not enough. Woo! 2380. Okay, so we got a good start. Got a good start on this. Because once you set out for a mission, ain't nothing gonna stop in your way, man. Once you put your mind to it, then man, I'm telling you, man, like everything comes into play. But seriously, I have decided. I have decided, and that's the end of it. You ain't gonna do your favorite move. You do it. Do it at your own peril, bro. Do it. Do it. Let's see if he goes to rook's f7, preparing this. He does. Could consider queen there, but it's dodgy. I feel like I should be castling, but at the same time, I feel like I should be trying for something. No, I overpushed there. I overpushed. Okay, I acknowledge it. I overpushed. Let's take a step back and recalibrate. He's still got a vulnerable king. You can just develop the knight. Okay. We'll allow him to trade the queen off if he wants it. I accept that I lost 2 critical tempo here, and therefore I have no right to force any checkmate or anything like that. But knight here is going to come, and that knight is going to be dangerous, and he's going to be painful for you to watch. He's trying to make all these sneaky little moves. So he took away the outpost. Fine. He took it away. Well done. Feel like I need to put some pressure on this, but at the same time, there's no finishing touch in sight, is there? Like, we don't see how to actually dislodge this knight so that this check could actually happen. Instead, what we have to do is allow him to give us a check or some crap like that. Knight here is definitely going to be interesting for him. Okay, this is slightly risky, but it's kind of necessary to take a risk at this point. Can't just play defensively forever. We got to play faster. That's the thing. It's going to become a clock game. So remember to keep your speed up. Keep your speed up. Keep your arm up, and hope for the best. Yeah. Unclear which way to defend that pawn would have been best. I just picked something. I'm going to keep the pieces on the board because I think my knight has a bit more scope than his maybe does. We should be winning a pawn here. Oh no, we're not. Okay. Gonna deliver a check and a knight hop. Fuck. Another knight hop. Check. My goddamn internet busted. You guys saw that, right? My internet's not right. Internet's not right. That's the problem here. It's the goddamn internet. Okay. Yeah, it's hard to play well when your internet is crappy. I agree. But you gotta be better than that. No excuses. No excuses. You've just gotta be sharper than the other guy. Alright? Seriously. Excuses are for losers. Excuses are for losers. But it is visible. I'm playing so fast, yet I'm playing slower than this guy. And I've been playing slower than the last guy. And the guy before that. So the internet is a deciding factor. One has to admit it. I'm annoyed about that last game because, that's the kind of game I don't lose. When it goes down to the wire, both of us equal amounts of time. I don't lose those typically. Yeah, I have to play very fast here against this guy. I don't like that. But I'm prepared for it. We have to deal with this lonely pawn here, and it's gonna get snipped off pretty soon, so not looking great. Okay, we'll keep maintain that intensity though, because we have decided. Don't forget. He made this decision long ago. got a loose queen. We've got a loose queen. He's got a loose rook too. Something is brewing, but I can't quite nail it, can I? Have to hold on to the pawns or rooks. We're keeping him under pressure on the clock, you see? Clock pressure is a real thing. Okay, let's not do anything stupid here. Just as I said that, knight here is met by this. Okay, took the rooks off. I think he could have won a piece there. Should have done queen here to defend it. Shit. Blundered a little bit, but is still in the game. Attacking two pieces. Should we take that pawn if we get the chance? Maybe we have to. He should be able to draw this, but he might not, because I'm greedy. I was greedy, but hey, I'm on a mission here, guys, and I don't take any prisoners. Okay, 2385. Oh, Muhammad coming out with the big guns very quickly there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to play a weird structure where I just have everything in a tight bind. Maybe I should be playing h4. I think h6 is very natural for him, so not sure how worthwhile it is, but anyway. He's played very quickly. He's played much faster than me and has a decent position. But we have the better position. We do have the better position, and we are winning a pawn here, it looks like. Maybe even two. He's got a good knight outpost. That's concerning. A little bit concerning, but not too much. We get more material here. That pulls us way over the line for sure. At this point, there's no coming back for him now. His last hope is a long shot attack. Okay, he actually got his own counterplay there. I misread that. But still, just keep this bishop here. Everything is solid. He's going to have to come out. Close the open files. That's good technique. He's looking for a way to invade the position. And he's going to play fast. But we have almost forced a queen trade here. That's really good. I think that's a good accomplishment in a setup like this, because his queen is pretty much his only way of having something. A dart out the pawn there. Create that mania that's needed now. As we get to the critical stage of the position. Yeah. You have this, but I guess he'll come in the way. He still has something. We have rook check too. We have rook check and take here. He'll take the pawn. We have rook check to trade off the rooks. Yeah. All right. Very close. This is it. This is the last one. The Ovicma. France. A very quick move there. Very quick move from this Frenchman. Let's just take our gold and run. Take our gold and run home, man. He's going to be playing very quick. He is playing very quick, so we have to not fall behind on the clock. That's going to be his only way of fighting back in this game. Now that he's lost a pawn, he has to counterplay with speed. And we should not let that become super easy for him to do. Annoying blunder, but it's not a big blunder. In fact, many computers will say that this is a bad move for him to do because it weakens his king so much. So let's trust the AI on this one. Let's trust the AI. Dumbass. Fucking dumbass. Okay. I'm not gonna waste time with negative energy. Let's move on from this shit. I tell you what my problem is. I'm a little bit too amped up. I'm not in my super calm, chill, serene state. I'm sort of like hyper determined. That's not a pleasant place to be. Don't be hyper determined, bro. We'll actually allow the bishop trade. It's a slightly ugly structure, but not that bad. Okay. I don't know about this move, honestly, because it's allowing him to keep this knight outpost, but it's also allowing us to keep our own knight outpost. That's a gamble. That's a gamble of a move. And he came all the way with his queen there. The point with the queen move up here is that we force him to decide like what to do with this queen, and then that gives us a lot more options. His idea is obviously the rook there, but we want to discourage that. Without making any concessions as such. He might be getting the pawn back here. I'm not sure. Looks like it. Looks like he is. Hmm. Yeah, it's over. It's over. We're back to where we started, guys. Whoop-de-doo. Back to where we started. I'm playing against this bitch, Alpha Woman. I've seen her TikTok live streams and shit sometimes. She's quite rude as an individual, I would say, if I'm being honest. I'm a bit rude too, but I am respectful of my opponents. So that whole alpha woman thing, like, doesn't know whether she's a man or woman, the confusion can set in sometimes. And hmm, do we go for all those trades? Yeah, let's. we take this one or do we take that? What's better? Maybe this way. I don't know. Targeting some pawns. Push the knight back. Hmm. Okay. Good move. Yeah, I should have seen that. Hmm. If he comes in with queen check, knight check, I think we move king h2. Oh, does she have any tactics? I don't see anything too spectacular at this moment, but I'm known to be blind sometimes. Yes, we're going to take, and take. Or is he going to take the bishop? It's a pretty big advantage for her, but not a safe, super safe position. So definitely something for her to worry about. Maybe we shouldn't be giving up the pawn so easily, but whatever. Rook here, check, will come in pretty powerfully. We're getting her down on the clock. That's definitely true. All right. We're still in the hunt for that 24. We're still in the hunt. We had a bit of a nervy jitter there, but we're back on course. Okay? It's just part of the show. All just part of the show. All right. King Kong Can. King Kong Can. Okay, let's play it a bit subdued. Uh, Feeling like I'm starting to slip up again here, guys. Just hold on, man. Just hold on. Don't do anything silly for no reason. This position looks pretty weird. A bit too cramped for my liking. This pawn's an annoying one to have to hold on to. We'll have to get rid of that. The knight out is very hostile, but doesn't have actually a proper follow-up. Unless he comes here, in which case there could be some follow-up. But there's a very good possibility of a blunder. Looks like the blunder was on me. But he is double attacked here. So maybe it wasn't. Chess is a complex game, guys. Chess is a complex game. If we need a breather, we take a pawn with a check. He's losing some very valuable seconds here. He just resigned. Maybe it was so busted, but honestly I don't think it was that bad. Okay, we're back in the hunt. 2391, Justin Carr. I actually don't think I like this line so much with black, although he hasn't played it right. The best move, I believe, is queen g3. So either way you spin it, this opening has been a success for black on this occasion. Because his bishop is undeveloped, I don't want to take here, allowing his queen and bishop to develop fluently. I want to make it awkward for his pieces. Promote this capture at some point, maybe. Could have this intermezzo. He's planning a queenside castling, that's also solid. Let's just castle. Gotta play a bit quickly. Let's accept that much as our so-called advantage here. And let's fairly assess that he will get some counterplay, but not get too flustered about it. Try not to make too big a deal out of it, okay? Yeah, this is a weird move, I agree. Maybe I should have done knight here. Oh, getting myself tangled up in knots because I played a weird move. Played a weird move and he's capitalizing. We might have to give ourselves an isolated pawn, but it perhaps is manageable because he would also have the isolated pawns here. We just about hold on to everything, but it's an ugly, ugly ass position. Queen holds on to this. Come on, Dustin. Don't take away my dream from me. I'm so close. If he goes after this pawn, we'll let him have it. Now he will have major counter-attacking chances on us. Let's keep his queen honest by targeting that rook a little bit. Our pieces are slightly offside here. Our king is vulnerable. He might even have a bishop sack. Queen check, rook follow up. You never know with these things. It might work out, it might not. In his case, it didn't, because we kept his queen honest there. We kept him honest, and he violated the Nash equilibrium. 2398. This is it. The big one. Le Ducan from Vietnam. Gonna play the professional variant of this position, the Reshevsky variation. Always play a4. Don't allow b5, b4, b5 to come as well with tempo, but this is also a nuisance. Maybe we gotta go knight f3. Especially with the nature of his knight, you know. When the knight's here, of course, there's less scope for it. But now this looks like a juicy outpost that must be taken. There were some options, some ideas, but yeah. Yeah, in these tactical positions, it's often not easy to figure out like what's the right piece to take and all that. But I guess when in doubt, protect your queen. This feels a little bit edgy, a little bit like I'm overloading the pawn, but at the same time, there is something symmetrically elegant about this setup here. It looks weird, but interesting. We are threatening something, and he can't quite just come back because we've got a powerful knight here. So we've got the edge on this position, and we might be making to that 2400, man. That 2400. Yeah, licking my lips here. Oh, 2400 time, boys. I can feel it. Whoa! God damn it. I decided. Okay? And once you decide, nothing can come in your way, guys. Remember that. Cheers.